Good morning, children, and welcome to my new class. So, as you all can see here, today we are going to start this topic tenses. And I hope that you all know what tenses are since you have been doing this topic right from your very basic classes. Right from class 1 and 2, you have been doing this topic. So, let us see what are tenses. We'll be doing different types of tenses gradually, but let us first see what are tenses. Okay, so according to what you already know, if we categorize tenses, we know that tenses are basically past tense, and the third one is future tense. Now, this is something which is very basic, and you all know that. So, the three types of tenses that we are going to do is present tense, past tense, and future tense. Of course, today we are going to do present tense. We'll be doing different forms of present tense. So, let us first see present continuous tense. The third one present perfect tense, and then the last perfect continuous tense. So today what we are going to do is we are going to do simple present tense. So for your convenience here I'm going to highlight it for you. We'll be doing simple present tense. So if you look at the very first page of this chapter, what is simple present tense? Let us see what is simple present tense. The simple present tense is formed by using the first form of the verb. However, s or es are added to the first form of the verb if the subject is third person singular. Now let us first go through the rule. The rule has not been given here, but let me tell it to you. I'll be writing the rule for you here. So what is the rule that we would be using? So the very first thing, the subject, then we would be taking the first form of the verb, and along with this we would be using s or es if the subject is singular. So this is the rule. I'll highlight it for you. Okay. Now let us take some examples here. It will be more clear when you take the examples. Suppose if I say, I play football, right? Then you help the poor. He loves the pets. Now I'll make it more clear to you if you look at this one. He. He is my subject here and it is singular. So I have used the first form of the verb, that is love, and along with that I have used s. So he loves the pets. Let us take one more example. Here I am taking they. Now my subject is plural. So they love the pets. If you see, I have not used s or es here because my subject here is plural. So I need not add s or es to the verb here. I hope this is clear to you. Now let us see, where do we use simple present tense. So here very quickly let us see, to show a fact or something that is always true. Like the heart pumps blood through the body. Now this is a fact. The heart pumps blood through the body. A dentist treats people's teeth. These are facts. Secondly, for daily routines or something done regularly or habitually. Like if I say, we brush our teeth in the morning. He goes to gymnasium every day. So these are daily routines or regularly or habitually done actions. Now for an action that is planned to happen in the future. Now, the train for Bhopal departs at 7 o'clock. Similarly, with adverbs such as always, never, often, rarely, seldom, sometimes, and usually. Like if I say, we never eat junk food. And last one, in newspaper headlines. You all must have come across headlines which are given in the newspaper or are in the breaking news also. So these are the uses. Now, exercise 9.1 is to be done by you as homework, but I'll solve one or two points for you. Now, let us look at the first one. If I say Manish, so Manish is singular. So if I say Manish, here the verb is wash. So S or ES we have to add. So it will become Manish washes his car every Friday. Similarly, if I take the 15th one, these men repair my windows, because these men is plural. So repair will remain as it is. So I hope this is clear to you, and exercise 9.1 will be done by you in the book itself. So I hope you have understood it and you'll complete it. So have a nice day and keep learning.